everybody, welcome back to H&S Collectibles. This is Cody. So if you're like me, it's hotter than hell outside, and I'm doing things inside, and I have been 3D printing a lot, and I thought I would just share some of the things that I've been printing, because at least a couple times people have dropped in on me and said, hey, what you been printing lately? First off, my stands, DVD stands, like a Now Playing stand. This 4K Ultra HD stand is something that Retro Reels, Neil, had requested, so I just threw it up there because I hadn't printed a tag for this blue stand yet. And then of course this is my record stand that I made. So, and I print a lot of these because I am selling them. So if you want something like that, just reach out to me. And the main thing that I try to do, of course, is stands for my figures. So you can see this one here for the American Werewolf in London Nightmare Demon. He came with 3 extra heads, so there's 3 posts to hold heads. Nameplate that came out really good. I've been able to go out and find the logo for a movie, download the JPEG or the PNG, and then convert it into an STL file and print them out. So there's Werewolf in London. I've done the same thing with both of my McCready figures, and I gotta say I really love this electric blue kind of color on the white background. That goes great and looks like looks like ice to me. Like when they go and look at the hole in the ice where the thing was dug out of. I made Evil Dead recently that I showed. I really like how that one came out. I'll just hold it up because it's in there kind of tight, but captured the font real well. A little while back I made orange stands for my Halloween 3 trick-or-treaters, and if you look, it does sort of say Season of the Witch at the bottom. That was I grabbed the one that said Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, and I think what I've realized, at least trying to do letters that small, I'm going to have to get a different nozzle for the printer, which really could prove to be a pain in the ass. I can either just decide to print everything, half as fast and be slow, or I can be changing nozzles all the time, which I'm not real crazy at the idea. So we'll see. These Terminator ones, I think came out really nice. The silver on the black, got a little bit of stringing there on the end. But it looks good to me, and of course I made 2 of them. I have 3, here's the third one. I have 3 Terminator figures from the first movie. I've got Police Station Assault, the Tech Noir, and Tanker Truck Assault Terminator. So let's see, since we're on that topic, Terminator 2, here's my liquid nitrogen T1000. I made a kind of short title card for the stands that don't hold an extra head, and they came out okay. I'm not going to complain too much. They could have been clearer. Again, I think nozzle size is my problem. So on these bigger stands where we're talking about having a wider stand because it's holding the extra head, I went with just a much bigger placard. I was trying to keep the shape of the logo, the ratio. The file I downloaded, the logo was about 5:1 height to width, so trying to stick with that ratio to make it look good and look nice. And then here's a second one for the T1000. Let's see if I can get him up here without dropping that picture. This one, has a picture of John Connor to show. And I found the T1000 one head is slightly looser than the other, so if he gets bumped very much, the head turns. It's really, I mean, really proven to be a bitch to, you know, try to, there went the picture, to try to customize for each figure. You know, you want to be able to just print one standard base and then go with it. So here's the, and what I'm doing is I'm finding out how inconsistent the NECA figures are, is what's really blowing me away, and especially the foot pegs, because they sell, you know, NECA sells round bases with foot pegs, and a lot of these guys, some of them are tight, some of them are loose, and I'm printing all the same size. I mean, I check them with my micrometer. The My Bloody Valentine one came out really good, black plastic, or black PLA, then white, then I changed to red for the last millimeter. You know, none of these are painted. The first ones that I made were, you know, I printed them up in one color, and then I'd sponge on some paint. And now I'm changing filaments partway through the print. This is one that I'm especially proud of, how it came out for the new Battle Damage ED-209. I showed him, and I did not plan on making a stand for this figure just because it stands so well. It didn't really need one. And Keith, yeah, that one's in there kind of tight. Keith over at Euphoria Pictures said, I can't wait to see, you know, what kind of stand you print for the ED-209. And I thought, well, I think it'd be really cool if he was standing on the OCP logo. So, and then we got OCP ED-209. And let's see, other than stands and stuff, that's it. I mean, they're coming along. I've got well over 100 figures. I haven't done a count for a while. I don't think I've done an updated collection video in a long time. So I have just a, you know, an absolute shit ton of these things to get to printing. And I've been getting a lot done lately. You can see this mess here, I think with the exception of the Werewolf and the Halloween 3, I have gotten done in the last week. So, and like with the Terminator 2 ones, I've got 11 figures from Terminator 2. So once you put in a little bit of time of making your design, then you just print them. Print. Hit print, walk away. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. I've had a few bad prints. Anyone that's played with 3D printing does. So it's fun, but it can really test your patience. So anyway, yeah, that's what I've been up to. So like I said, if you want a stand or something, reach out to me. If you want a stand, you know, like these for a figure that you have, reach out to me. I've sent a couple to John over at Project Ellsworth and Dave at David's Horror. And I'll try to hook you up. I'll try to help you out. So that's it. Just wanted to share what I've been up to and start getting these things put away on the shelf somewhere. So until next time, everybody stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.